as they run in for the break. Utterly outstanding. That certainly takes your breath away. Well, you don't get a chance to say much during a Typhoon display, and here Adam now is just going to give us a real roller coaster ride of this fantastic machine. Coming out of a 9G turn there, leaving the reheat in, which you can see time and time again, coming now for a pull-up into the on-crash thing. Turn at the top of the loop, coming back directly at us. Wonderful chance to see the Fly the Flag livery there, designed by a long-standing supporter and enthusiast of the team, Adam Johnson. He was also responsible for some of the previous liveries, the most famous being GNA, the Battle of Britain 75th anniversary design. And of course you know what negative G is like, not very comfortable at all. All the blood rushing to his head during the negative parts of that particular manoeuvre. But don't worry, he's got so many abilities on board to assist him throughout the entire process of this. Now in this outside turn here, you can imagine really comes out of that, snaps the aircraft to convert negative into positive, pushing it and then pulling it up to 9G, a staggering 12G change of pressure inside the cockpit and throughout his body. Coming back now, he'll go through a 1260 degree roll and then invert it into a half Cuba. Here are the rolls coming. Changing his routine this time, however, putting the power back on, coming into a bit of high speed, and now throwing high speed barrel roll. Really explosive acceleration going to that. Adam working hard to counter the G whilst looking to bleed off the speed, decelerating the jet now. This time repositioning for a slow speed loop. Brought the jet right back to just 120 knots. Almost seems to have come to a standstill compared to this, with a high angle of attack, high alpha as we said, holding the nose right up, stick back in his chest. missing out the... Ah no, here we go, into the higher manoeuvre. Machine capable of brakes off to 35,000 feet in just, well, up to speed Mach 1.5 in just 2.5 minutes. Brakes off to liftoff in just 8 seconds. The sound and thrust of those amazing two Eurojet EJ200 engines there, giving a total output of 40,000 pounds. Underside the hard points for a fitting of a whole range of different weaponry: ASRAM, Storm Shadow, Brimstone, Paveway, laser guided bombs. Amazing top speed. You barely saw it there. There is a speed limit, sadly, around the United Kingdom of just 600 miles an hour. That's just, of course, to stop anything going supersonic. This aircraft, though, capable of Mach 2, that's around 1,500 miles an hour. Carefree handling there, just see the manoeuvre and you notice against some of the vintage jets just what a small piece of airspace this jet needs to do those manoeuvres in. Really, really agile. Joined the Air Force 2009. And was luckily streamed to fly fast jets. Went on to fly the Tucano and the tactical weapons course on the Hawk T1 before then being selected to Typhoon. Posted initially to 3 Fighter Squadron. Was involved with and returning to 29 Squadron in 2020, becoming a QFI. And there, just going up into the wild blue yonder, could go up forever.